A question of all times. Is it still possible to grow your Instagram account organically in 2020? The answer is definitely yes. In this video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 working methods without investing a penny. Do you say without investing a penny? Anyway, so without any money, absolutely for free, we'll just need a little bit of your time, and let's dive into it. Hello, my dears. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. There is a lot of stuff going on this channel. And if you're not new and already watching my videos, welcome back. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The methods that I'm going to be sharing here are not working separately. They're going to work. Sorry, it's just so hot and I need to wipe my face, because it's like 30 or maybe 35 degrees. Those 3 methods are gonna work only when you're gonna use them all together. Then you'll start seeing results. They do work separately, but not effectively. And let's begin with method number 1. You'll probably, if you was watching some of my videos already before that, I talk a lot about hashtags. And of course, this first method is going to be about hashtags. Hashtags and how to push your content on the Explore page. All right, here, talking about hashtags, I feel like I talk all the time about this. Using niche hashtags is the key to get the most out of your hashtag. What does it mean to use niche hashtags? Let me just give you a very simple example. You're just starting out on Instagram, you have a small e-commerce shop and you're selling jewelry. So let's say you have 300 followers and then maybe 30-50 likes per picture and maybe a couple comments. The problem is, once you use a hashtag jewelry, it's not gonna work for you. Why it's not gonna work for you? Because there are 2 tabs under the hashtags, top tab and the recent tab. You as a small owner of the Instagram account, your content is gonna go to the recent tab under this hashtag. You will see it there. But the problem is, once someone else upload content, it's gonna go to recent, and then your content is gonna go down, and no one is gonna care about this. So our aim is to get in top. But using these really broad and huge hashtags such as jewelry for a small account like yours, it's not gonna work, because only content that receive a significant amount of engagement traffic is getting in top under this hashtag and stays for a while. So we actually aiming to get your content in top under hashtags that you use. In order to be able to compete with other content in top, you need to niche down your hashtags and use more specific hashtags. Let's say, for example, you're producing minimal jewelry. So use hashtag instead of the broad one, jewelry, minimal style earrings, or minimal style, I don't know, necklace. So that's the whole secret. And guys, I made recently a video about hashtags, and you can check it here. I'm also gonna leave the link in the description box where I'm explaining how hashtags are working. And you can also get my ebook about hashtags. It's everything is in this book. All my knowledge, my experience, my secrets, how I work with clients, it's all there. My brain is melting. And you can get this ebook with 25% discount. Use Social Mafia discount code at checkout and you'll get your discount. The link is also in the description box. The second method here, let's say not method, way to get traffic is by Explore page. When you compare hashtags traffic and Explore page traffic, of course, the Explore page traffic is more valuable than hashtags. Why Explore traffic is more valuable than hashtags traffic? Because once Instagram is gonna learn who is your ideal customer or your ideal follower, it will start to push your content to the Explore page of that person. That's why once a person discovers your Instagram profile on his or her Explore page, it's most likely that it's the right person and that he is interested in that. That's why it's more targeted, let's say it like this, rather than hashtag, because by hashtags, how people find your content, they just go to hashtag and start searching, and then they see your content in top, and that's why they interact and maybe follow you. But that's like a human factor, while on Instagram, the Explore page, Instagram itself pushes the content, so it basically says to the right person, here it is, that's what you needed, actually, that's what you're looking for. Getting on Explore page is really cool, right? But we're talking here about Explore page that is unique for every single user, because it's how to get your content on the Explore page. Well, first of all, as I said, help Instagram to understand who your ideal customer or who are your followers and in which content they are interested. Of course, to get your content on the Explore page, you need to grow your Instagram account to a certain level that Instagram starts to understand that who are these people that are interested in your content. I recently saw an experiment made by Icon Square Academy, I think it calls an Instagram account. So they published one post with hashtags and another post they publish without hashtags, and then they compare the traffic. So of course they get a lot of traffic from hashtags, but the other post that was without hashtags got much higher traffic from Explore page, whereas in the first case it didn't get that much traffic from the Explore page, but the majority of traffic get from the hashtags. But the piece of content that was published without hashtags got much higher results from the Explore page than through the hashtags. But of course, from my experience, that works only with the accounts that grew their follower base to a certain level, because in that way it's easier for Instagram to push content to a specific user to whom it thinks it's going to be interesting. And here's my advice: just keep growing your Instagram account, target the right audience, attract the right audience, and publish the content that your target audience likes to see. And the method number 2 here, guys, I'm going to be telling you the future of the growth of the Instagram: collaborations. I'm not talking here about collaborating with influencers. Well, it's also a good thing, but of course you have to pay for this, and in this video we talk only about organic growth. So how you can do collaborations? Well, basically all you have to do is to find people who own an account that are similar to your niche. It doesn't always have to be similar, so that, for example, if you're a sport coach, then you also look for other sport coaches to collaborate. No, it's not this way. So you can also collaborate with people who you believe have the same audience that you have, and you believe that this person has an audience that might be interested in your product. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a sport coach. You might consider to do collab with a nutritionist. Why not? Because you're basically going to have the same audience, because they're interested in sport and healthy eating. So what are the ways to collaborate with people? So once you find a person who has similar audience to yours, or at least you believe that this person has similar audience to yours, first of all, you can do live together on a specific topic. You can do, because now you can connect two people in one live video, and then you can share it on the both pages on Instagram. The second thing you can do is to write guest posts, which is also quite a trendy thing right now on Instagram. So you can reach a person and say, hey, we can exchange posts. You can write about, let's say, healthy eating, and I can write about some exercises. The other thing you can work on, collaborate on a common project. And there are really so many ways to collaborate with people, because in this way what's going to happen is you're going to exchange the audience with each other, and that works really well, because here you have a human factor. People who are following a person with who you want to collaborate really trust this person and your audience as well. So if you're going to recommend other person, it's most likely that your audience that is loyal to you is going to at least open his or her Instagram account, person with who you collaborate, and check it and eventually start following it. That's worked more or less in this way, and it's really easy. All you have to do is to make a little bit of research, make some friends via collabs, and start collaborating with people. And we're moving to the method number 3 and the last method. Okay guys, here I'm gonna be really honest with you, and I want to tell you a little prehistory what happened with my Instagram account by Social Mafia. This Instagram account I made as a community page where I want to share success stories, case studies. I also want to give tips and tricks to help a small business owner to succeed with the help of social media marketing. So that's why I created this page basically, and I started to create this carousel post. If you're gonna scroll to on my page, you will see this carousel post, very educational, really nice looking. So before coming up with a strategy, what I did is I did a little bit of research. I checked out what is trendy right now, and apparently those carousel educational posts are really good performing. And of course that kind of got me, because I thought, okay, I'm gonna create this carousel post and it's gonna blow up. And it started to grow. I have a lot of savings, I have a lot of engagement on this post, but the problem is people who started to follow this Instagram account are not the right people. So basically those are people, most of them, 99% of all these people are people who are doing the same what I do. So what I did, I attracted people who are doing the same thing as I do. And that was not the goal. So what I did is I changed my strategy. So I had to change my strategy because I didn't want these people. I wanted my audience. I wanted business owners. I want people who are trying to grow their business, who need the tips and tricks, who wants some inspiration. You know, you just grab a coffee in the morning and then you just scroll on Instagram and then you get this inspiration, you get some tips and tricks, and you read some success stories or even fail stories. Why not? That's also a good experience. So that's what I wanted to do. So I went to big competitors. There are several pages that do more or less the same, and I started to explore who are those people who are following them, and actually those are the people who I'm targeting. I had to understand and rethink the type of content that my audience is interested in, and that was absolutely not what I was thinking on in the first place. So I changed my content strategy, I changed my approach, I changed my voice on this account. What I started to do is using this method that I'm going to be sharing with you right now. So this method is actually very, very old. However, it's very time consuming, but it's working so well, guys. It's the best method that you could ever imagine. The coolest thing about this method is that you're in full control of the growth rate. You're in full control who are these people who start to follow your Instagram account. So what do you have to do? It's very simple. You have to find the right account who might be your potential follower and eventually your customer, and interact with this person. Try to understand what this person is interested in, not just go and like a couple pictures. We're not talking here about that. You just take your time, you explore a little bit of account, give a meaningful comment, check stories, give a reaction in stories, so interact with the stickers if there is any. I did it yesterday, and I did that with 15 accounts, and back 10 accounts started to follow me. Out of this 10, 3 people purchased my ebook, which is really, really cool. And one person asked me to review Instagram account. It does work really, really amazing. But how you can find your ideal customers or your ideal, let's talk about ideal followers first, and eventually you will be able to convert them into the customers. First of all is, of course, your competitors. Just go to their following base and start going from Instagram account to Instagram account and find people who you are targeting, and then do all of this engagement, comment, likes, reactions. The other thing that you can do is to go to also your competitors, check their post, and start reading the comments. What are people writing there? You can also give a like to this comment, you can reply to the comment, also go to the profile of this person and do the same engagement, comments, likes, and reactions. The other thing that how you can find it is, of course, via hashtags. So you just have to understand what kind of hashtags your target people, your ideal followers are using, so you can easily find their Instagram profiles. And the last way how to find your audience is really, really underestimated, is via geolocation. And especially it makes sense if you have a physical business, so you have somewhere, like an office or shop or a restaurant. Just make a list of all the locations that is around your place and start checking them out on Instagram, and give engagement to those people who are posting pictures tagging this location. And I guarantee you will start getting clients right away, and the right clients, because in this way you are absolutely in a full control with whom you interacted. And if that's your ideal client and you are providing the content that your ideal follower would like to see, then there is almost no chance that they will not follow you back. All right, guys, that was it for today. If the video was useful for you, make sure to hit this like button, because it does really help for the algorithm. And if there's any comments, questions, make sure to write it below in the comments. And maybe you have an idea for my next video, so I can really help you with your problems. Make sure to write it as well in the comments below, because I create content based on your requests.